My dog, who lived on land, was terrified of deep water. That all changed the day he met a wild predator, one that belonged to the dark depths of the ocean, a creature that fled from humans. By the laws of nature, these two animals had no business being friends, until June 23rd. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. I had taken my dog Ash to a quiet, secluded cove to look for rocks. The weather was rough. Big waves were rolling in off the ocean. That's when something unexpected happened. Just 15 feet away, something was watching us from inside the water. A dark, round head, still, staring. It was a wild harbour seal. Harbour seals that live near the shore are notoriously skittish. The moment they sense anything breathing on land, they vanish into the deep. I held my breath. I gripped Ash's leash tight, but the seal didn't run. It stared at Ash for a long time, and Ash, unlike any dog I'd ever seen, didn't bark, didn't bolt, didn't back away. He just waited. The two of them stood at the edge of their separate worlds, watching each other. A land creature and a sea creature meeting for the very first time. And then something happened that shouldn't have been possible. The seal slowly began swimming toward the shore, and Ash, a dog who had been afraid of water his entire life, walked straight into those ice-cold waves up to his shoulders without hesitation. He wasn't afraid anymore. The seal circled around him again and again. She'd dive beneath the surface and pop back up somewhere new, appearing from behind a different rock each time. It looked exactly like a game of hide and seek, like some secret agreement had been made between the ocean and the land. In that moment, they were both just happy. It felt like something out of a fairy tale. Week after week, the two of them met at those same rocks, until the day everything went quiet. We came back to that rocky cove and the water was completely empty. Ash ran to the very edge of the rocks and stared at the horizon. There was nothing out there, just a lifeless clump of seaweed drifting on the surface. He barked at it, thinking it was her. Silence. No movement. Just the wind. She hadn't come. When Ash realized she wasn't there, his head dropped. His tail, usually wagging with excitement, tucked between his legs. I felt it in my chest. My dog's heart was breaking. It was as if the ruthless laws of the wild had taken his closest friend away. After that day, Ash didn't want to go back. All the energy had drained out of him. 15 days later, we returned. The water suddenly churned. That familiar dark head rose from the surface and looked straight at Ash. The joy on his face in that moment, it was something else entirely. But this time, something was different. Swimming right beside her was a tiny pup. She had brought her baby to meet him. This was never just a play date. This was the purest trust the ocean had ever placed in the land. To this day, Ash and his wild friend meet at those rocks every week. They keep showing us that the enormous barriers we think exist between us only live in our minds. Different languages, different worlds, but one heart. Do you think love is powerful enough to rewrite even the unbreakable rules of nature? I'd love to know what you think about this story.